All right, guys, welcome back to 164 Diecast Newbie. And I thought around on this video here, I'd show you some of the custom cars I just painted within the last couple of days. Um, I have a guy that buys a lot of my cars as soon as they're done. So I thought, you know what, I better show these before they disappear and I won't have a chance to show you. First one up is this little what is it, 67 C cab, and that's why I collect a lot of these ones here, because they're quick to do a wheel swap on them, throw a nice custom paint job on them, and they sell really quick. And you know, I hate to sell them, but you know, bills are bills. You know, I can't keep them all, and so I sell them. I got one guy in town that it's actually owns 64 of my my customs. So yeah, he always buys these trucks. It never fails. So I want to show it to you before it leaves. Candy green with a candy blue fade at the bottom, and then I just faded it up into the silver metallic, real heavy coarse metallic base. And then I usually put 2-3 coats of 2K clear urethane on top of everything. And then you'll notice on my cars, I also always do the windshield frame chrome, and I'll detail out the tail lights and the front ends on them. This one I see I still need to do the headlights and the marker lights in the front. I'll do those like an amber orange. This one here is a Dodge van, and this was the Star Wars van. And if you ever strip any of those Star Wars cars, the paint on them are really thick on them. But this one's not quite done. I still got to detail out the tail lights. As you can see, I've already done the chrome ring and the chrome door handle for the back. And then I'll do a dot of Tamiya transparent red for the tail lights. And I'll do the same thing up in the front here for the marker lights. I'll do the Tamiya orange transparent paint, and that'll work great on the marker light. A lot of times I do the headlights. I do a little bit of chrome first, so it represents a chrome ring, and then I'll do the center of them white, which I haven't done that yet. You can see the chrome around the windshield though, and of course the door handles. But that's I'm guessing it's a 67 Dodge van. I had a 67 Dodge van one time. And you see how this one has 2 doors on this side? The van I had 2 doors on this side also. So you can open up both sides of the van and walk right through it if you wanted to. This one here is, I want to say it's a Ford Transit Super Van. It doesn't look like a Ford to me. It looks more English. It looks like something very English. But I had some paint leftovers, so I went ahead and stripped it and grabbed it and primered it, and then I basted it out with the silver metallic and used up the colors that I sprayed on the other cars, and a couple of quick coats of 2K urethane clear, and that handled that. The little Datsun pickup, this is the new one that's out right now, and so I stripped it. I still got to do the tail lights on it. You know, but I've already done the chrome around the edge of the bed, chrome around the front windshield. I think the headlights already came painted on this car, and I'll probably do a black spoiler on the bottom side of this with a couple of marker lights in that Tamiya orange paint. I also did a wheel change on it, put the Real Riders tires on it, and just to fade it, you know. These fade jobs are really quick and easy for me to do. So a lot of times I'll just paint something up and I'll fade it. It's very fast. People seem to like it. This is the 64 Malibu, and that's what it looked like at first. And then I stripped her and changed the wheels and tires on it, and painted this thing silver metallic, and then you know, the candy green at the bottom of it, faded it up, and then I faded the top of it going down, you know. And of course, I'll do the tail lights and the headlights and the grills. I'll put a black wash usually in the grills, and nothing too heavy, just enough to show. And then of course here, you know, you can see I did the black fan belt on this. So yeah, and this car will probably go away today too. My buddy's always buying those cars. He'll buy that truck, I'm pretty sure. And this gasser setup, he bought my last Volvo gasser and truck race team with a trailer just a week or so ago. And I'm sure he's going to want to grab this one too. You know, it kind of sucks because I paint these up and I really like them when I paint them. I do the best job I can because, you know, I want them to look really good. So I'll paint them up. But the reality is I don't get to hold on to them very long. I have to sell them because, you know, bills are bills and you got to pay your bills. So I don't get to keep them in my collection, but at least I get the fun of actually messing with them and doing them. And someone else gets to enjoy it, and I get to pay my bills. But I'm sure he'll probably buy this one here. I detailed out that motor with some Chevy orange valve covers and did a wash in the chrome and the headers down there in the bottom. And then, of course, the, you know, the fan belt in the front. Blacked it out in the radiator. I think I'll put a little chrome dab of paint on that radiator cap, if there is a cap there. I don't really see a cap. Kind of a cap, but we'll see. Chrome around the windows, all the way around the side windows, and real Rider tires. These are really neat little cars. I wasn't a big fan of this little Volvo gasser when it first came out, but after I did a couple, I think, you know what, that's kind of cool. And then this was the Dodge four-wheel drive truck. It had a four-wheel drive truck on the back. You know, I switched out the wheels on it, lowered it a little bit, and then did this candy fade paint job over the silver metallic paint. And that's how that came out. You know, tail lights in the back, chrome around the windows, you know, a little bit of chrome up here on the top. But yeah, I just thought I'd show this stuff to you guys before it leaves, because it'll probably sell. I just finished them today, and they'll probably go away today. Another one I want to show you real quick is I was at the flea market the other day, and one of the vendors, a buddy of mine, he hands me one of these little red wagons, and the tire was missing off of it. And he asked me, he goes, "Hey, can you put a tire back on this car for me?" And I said, "Sure." So I went ahead and put it in my pocket, and I brought it home. Well, when I got it home, I decided, you know what? I got to paint those other cars. Let me paint this car up for him, because he's always giving me really good deals. So I stripped down the paint, did also another fade job of this from Pagan Gold to Tangerine to Candy Red in the back. I added a little tail light in the back of this. Switched out the wheels and tires for some that came off a Johnny Lightning Zinger. And then I added a shifter right here to it. And just kind of detailed it out and put it on a base for him. Found a decal in my decal box that said the Gate Crasher. And I'll give him back this. I'm sure he'll be real happy with it. But anyways, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, give me a like. Leave me a comment. And if you haven't subbed me yet, please give me a sub. And share it with your friends. And I will see you on the next one. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.